YouTube, this is Andrea here, and we are off to a whole new page. This is the last page we completed. This is the tag we had. I just put a little pearl here and I popped up a die cut. Okay, so this page we're going to do something a little different. So let's put our book aside. You're going to need a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and you're going to use a ruler. This line is of course 12 inches, and then of course this is 12 inches. You want to come in 3 1/8 of an inch from the top here, and then the same from the bottom, until you can get to a point where you can start measuring this out at 5 3/4. So your center should be 5 3/4, and then your top lines here, these short ones, are going to be 3 1/8. Then we're going to score it. Score, score, score. Okay. And just score right on the lines that you created. If you're wondering how I got this done, I took a sheet of paper and made this 5 3/4, cut it out, and then I placed it in the center, and then I measured 3 1/8 here, and then here, and the same on this side, and then I was able to draw my square in. So that might be helpful if you're clumsy like I am, and a ruler is not always the best tool. Eyeballing can be the best tool. Just depends. Okay. You're going to turn it around, and you're going to score your other long lines. Whoop. Don't let it get away from you. Whoop. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's just me. Okay. So you should fold this in. That looks good. Fold that in. This is how it's going to look so far. Now you want to turn this and then fold these in, the ones that you scored. Okay, so they're all scored and folded. Alright, now what you want to do is you're going to cut a slit on this side and this side. So you're going to take this and cut at 3 1/8 of an inch. So, get that done. Just cut right on that score line you made. And stop at that corner. Don't go any further. Okay, now that you have that done, you should be able to fold it like this and then fold it like this. Okay? Just like that. You're going to do the same on this side. Then again, fold that, and then fold this over. Just like that. You can even go ahead and fold them the opposite direction, giving them some, breaking up that paper, the fibers in the paper. Yeah. And back this way. Burnish that down real good. You're going to do the same on this side. Fold it over. Burnish up the long end. Bring this back open. Flip it over. And then burnish that side. It's going to make our folds loosey-goosey, so they're not too tight. Okay, then we're going to fold these in. These are our longer pieces. Burnish those down. Okay, perfect. See how we did. Now this one's still backwards. Now your paper should look like that, like a little envelope. Okay. So let's go in and miter the edges, and we have to miter all of them. So you're going to come in, let's pick one. You're going to come in at an angle, and you're going to cut just a little sliver, just like that. And you're going to do that on all 4 sides. Just a little sliver. And then on this side, and this side. Let's see how we did. Oh yeah, much better. Now it's not overly bulky. Okay. And we just took off a little bit. We didn't take off a lot. Just a little bit. Okay. We've got this the way that we want it. So let's pick some paper for it. Put our scoreboard away. Our scissors. Get our paper out. The last paper we used was pinks and browns. So let's see what we could go with on this page. Let's see. Did I use this green stripe already? Nope. Let's leave that one out. See if we want to use it with something else. This is always a pretty option. This is pretty. Ooh. Maybe we should go with this. Yeah, and the green stripes. Okay. Let's see, do I want another one? Let's see. You know what? I want another one of these. Okay. These two and the green stripe. Okay, put this aside. Sorry about that. Grab my cord. And let's put, I would like to use this piece in the center. Let's see. Let's see. Take our top perforated piece off. We don't want to count that as we're measuring. So this is going to be our base page paper. And I love her silhouette here, so let's go ahead and mark this up. 1/8 of an inch from your sides. Come a little lower. Little lower. Okay. So we're going to cut her out. Then I would like to put green on these two sides. Let's use this side. It's just easier to mark on the white. Let's see. And we cut that down. Now, I can use this as a template for this side. Let's just make sure. Nope, I cannot use that as a template, so I'm glad I didn't. Okay, that's ready to be cut. I'm going to have to cut this out so that we can use the rest of these two pages. Okay, let's make sure this is going to fit good. And it is. And then we have this on this side, and we have this on this side. Yeah. Okay. And I'm thinking about putting this here to kind of finish off the picture. And maybe go ahead and put this one here. Yeah, let's do that. So let's finish off the picture with this one. Go ahead and mark it at 1/8 of an inch. Cut that down. Let's see. Yes. And here. Yippers. Here and here. So this is what we got so far. It's like putting together a puzzle. Let's see. Do I want to keep using this for the other spots? I don't think I do. So let's find some more paper. I did want to use this for this area. And I don't think Okay. I do have some of this chocolate left. And wouldn't that be interesting on all four corners? I think it will. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with the chocolate on all four corners. Okay, set that aside. And these do our chocolate. Now let's see if that will fit on all of these. So yes, a yes, and a yes. So this square here will fit on all four, so I can use this as a template. Okay. So this one, I could cut out of this little tiny piece. Then we could go ahead and make two more. Just like that, and we'll cut that up. Okay, double check our work. Oh, gotta cut that one. Alright. Okay, so this one, I just need to miter this one. Let's see how we did on this one. It's good. It's good. And this one is good. And this one we probably don't have to do nothing. It's good. Okay. So this is the only one I have to miter. So just turn it over. Holding it in place, turn it over. And then mark where you need to miter. Now, you're not going to cut directly on this line. You're actually going to cut a little bit behind the line. So, there's our line. We're going to cut behind it. Like that. That is perfect. Perfect. Okay, so this one is mitered, so I'm going to go ahead and mark it as 1. So the other 3, they can actually go on any spot, but this one is specific for this. So we're going to mark that. So now we have all of our pieces except for this one right here. And we have that green, and so I also have this pink. So let me see. Green, green. And see, she's pink. And then we have our chocolates. And that one there. How do I like that? Maybe I like something a little more, maybe. Or I could put a writing spot there. Let me see. Maybe not that writing spot. I mean, it's pretty, but doesn't really go. I do have a book. Let me look in it. This is called The Maps, Text, and Ledger Stack by DCWV. So let's just see if we have some writing spots that we can use. This is kind of cute, but I think it's too small. This, I don't know. Let me see. It's short, too short. Okay. We're getting close, I think. That one's cute. This has got green in it. So let's put this here to mark that spot. These are black. That is brown. Ooh, that brown goes with our chocolate. So let's mark it. This is a nice brown too. Oh, here's some note paper, which is brown. That's a nice. Okay, there's a lot of nice pieces in here. But we've got to narrow this down because I know you guys did not watch this video to watch me pick writing paper. Okay, so this is brown with white, and it does go well. This is chocolate, and it goes with the corners. This one is chocolate, but it's also mixed with cream. And that's just got green in it. I think I'm leaning towards this one here. Let's just use this. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and measure this out. Do I want to use this end? Do I think I want to put this in there. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that there. And then down here, we're going to mark it here. All right, let's get that cut. Ah, awesome. Okay, I do like that. So let's put this pink away. All right, so I am going to go ahead and ink these up, make them into stickers, and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, we've got everything inked up and stickified. Let's go ahead and open up our page. So something like this you can also use for a card, which I think would be really neat. Okay, and if you use it as a card, you might want to put pockets on these ends and then stuff in some money. I think that would be nice. Okay, so let's start with our corners. You see, I put on all my magnets. Let's see, how many did I use? 3, 6, 9, 12. So 17 magnets. Yeah. Okay. You don't have to use magnets if you don't want to. You could just use one closure for this section here that closes on top of everything. Got our tape backing off. Get a little bit of glue. Okay, so make sure your arrow that you drew is going upward before you start putting your paper down. Otherwise you'll have a bunch of upside down papers. On the back end, I put tape here and here, so 3 sides, and this is going to be a pocket. That's why you have to have that arrow. You're not misplacing your papers. Make sure to remove your tape backing off of all of the magnets. There we go. Looking good. Again, we're just doing the 4 corners first. Oops. Try not to stick your paper down upside down. Awesome. It's coming along great. I'm going to put us on fast forward. You can still see me doing this, and then I'll meet you at the end. We're done. So I put this little piece here as an opening. We open that up and that up. Of course, you guys remember this one, this, and this. Then we have our middle pieces here and here. I think it turned out really cute. So let's put it in our book. Oop. Like so. We have our pocket back here. That's why the tape is here, and it's only on 3 sides. Get this off. You're going to need your wet glue as well. Okay. Get our wet glue out because we want this to be nice and strong. Just put a thin layer on top of the tape. You don't need to put a lot. Now we have to put this down. You're going to start at the back end here. Let me get my paper so you can see what I'm doing. We'll use this. Okay. And you want to start all the way to the edge here. You're going to the edge and stay away from your score line. Okay. You can open it up, just the centerpiece here, and burnish it down. Remember, you did it on 3 sides, so you're good to go for just the 3 sides. Okay. Close that and that, that, and that. Now, we have our tag. Now, I just made a small tag. You can make any fancy tag you like. This one is 4.5 by 5. And it just slides right on the top where we connected our paper. Just like so. And I put this little tab on there for pulling it in and out. Ooh. Let's go ahead and get this pocket. There we go. Okay. Now it should slide in better. Oh, there's the back for journaling. Okay. And that is it. We are completely done with this page. I hope you guys enjoyed this page. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great one. Bye.